Hi guys, today's project is I've been having some trouble with this front rim on my boat trailer, just leaking oil, just sitting here, and I notice oil leaking out the front of it. So I just put new seals in the lower unit, and I'm trying to get this boat ready for the 2021 season coming up here fairly quickly. And like I said, I wanted to look at that and see why it was leaking. I took it off, noticed that it was just oil all inside the rim, but I didn't see anything that was cut, gapped, or any kind of nick in anything. But the oil inside of it was gray. I mean, it was like this color gray, real light, and it's supposed to be like oil. So I know some water getting in there somehow. So I said I'm going to try to go ahead and replace the seals on the hub and get all that replaced. But to get that hub off, I have to take the brakes off. And once I took the brakes off, the brakes was kind of falling apart. You can see it's a cutout on this, and it's got a lip where it's been, I guess, just wearing uneven. So I decided I'm gonna go ahead and do all the brakes all the way around, and before I got too far into it, I wanted to go ahead and turn the camera on. This rim and hub, probably 2 years ago, I had a problem and it locked up, and so on this one I got the kind of spindle that you put oil in put your oil gun in the front of the spindle. So I'm gonna take this off, and this is the only one. And so I'm gonna go around and look at everything else and see if anything else having a problem. I know on the left side of the boat, on the back rim, it was the oil was getting kind of gray last year, and I said I was gonna run it again one more year and then go ahead and try to see what the problem is. But now I'm gonna go ahead and try to get it done and get it out my way, since I'm trying to get everything else situated with this boat. So get this off and we'll look at this hub and see if we see anything crazy in there. As you can see, it's oil on the bottom of this rim here, which of course it shouldn't be there. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to take this cap off, because the cap is loose. That's for one thing. That's why all is leaking out of there. And this oil is kind of gray too. Like I said, there's water getting in it because the cap was loose. Just looking at inspecting it some. Like I said, this wheel has no play up and down. Let me know the bearings are bad. The scrubbing that you hear is the brakes. Got a little tension on the brakes. I think the main problem with this was, like I said, that cap was just loose, letting that oil come out. Because like I said, this is a grease zerk right here that you just pump grease in with your grease gun, unlike the other ones is cool hubs that actually have to put gear oil inside the hub itself. Like I said, this is the only one because I had it changed a couple years ago. So I'm just debating, do I need to mess with this one or not, because I don't see any problems with it. I'm gonna move to the other side and see what those hubs look like. Okay, on further inspection, I was just trying to clean the cap up to put it back on here, and I noticed the cap was broke. You can see it's starting to peel away from me from the inside of it. So that's probably why it was loose, I'm pretty sure, but I don't know how that happened. The only other person that's done anything to my boat, I got tires put on this probably 3 months ago, and maybe they had a problem, which they shouldn't have been messing with this at all anyway. But probably some some rookies doing whatever they're doing and crack this. Probably try to take it off, and when they took it off and see they didn't need to get in there, they put it back on there and probably just over tighten it or something. I don't know, but we're not gonna blame that on nobody but active God. So I got to get another cap, and that might be a problem because I hadn't seen, looking for the brakes, I haven't seen none of these caps just out on the websites that I ran across. So hopefully we can find this cap. But other than that, like I said, everything looks good, but I don't know if I need to take that apart and look at the bearings or not. But we're going to go over to the other side and look at that. Now we're on the left side of my boat here, and this was the other hub that I knew water was getting into. We're just going to take the cap off of it and look at it. We're not going to jack this side up, but I don't see any oil in the bottom of this. Hopefully there's oil in it, but like I said, this is the cool hub, and it's got oil inside this, gear oil inside this little reservoir right here. Let me bring you a little closer so you can see what I'm talking about. And this little cap is the inspection cap, the filling cap. I've had questions about, you know, they said, some people, oh man, that's got a drain plug on the top side around the hub, but this one, it doesn't. I'm guarantee it doesn't. I've been looking for that and it's not there. So this is the only place where you can actually put oil in it and remove oil out of it without just taking the cap off. So we're gonna take the plug out the front of it and look what kind of shape the oil's in. As you can see, it's plenty of oil in it, which is a good thing, but it's getting gray. I mean, the other side was even grayer than that. Like I said, it should be clear, just like regular oils. But so we definitely gonna have to replace the seal on the back of this, and we're just gonna put this cap back in it and move to the next hub here. It's just a messy deal. So looking at the brakes, I definitely need brakes on this side also. It's almost to the warning little squeal tab. So we'll put brakes all the way around, and we're gonna have to get seals put all the way around. Alright, to the next rim on our list here. Looking at the brakes on this one too, it's almost to the wear tab on it too, the warning tab. And this one looks clean inside also, but we're gonna take the little cap off and see what the oil looks like. Yeah, this one doesn't look that, you know, terribly bad, but like I said, this oil is more green, but it's turning gray. I guess it turns green before it turns gray, but it's not clear. But it is full of oil, so I don't think the seal is leaking that bad. So we'll go ahead and put this cap back on it. And what we'll do is, like I said, look for a kit that has all that stuff in it. I might, like I said, might go in far enough to replace all the bearings, just because we definitely need brakes, because we're going to have to take the brakes off. We can pull the hub off to get to the bearings. I mean, they just slide in, which is not a big deal. Like I said, this boat is a 2009, so we talking 11 years old. It's about time, and I know I got good miles on it. I can't tell you how many, but we've been running strong for 9 years, well 11 years, and it's probably time for it. But that's all I got for right now. Like I said, we'll come back when I get all the bearings and the seals and all that good stuff, and we'll go ahead and finish up getting these hubs and everything ready for the 2021 season. Alright guys, I appreciate you watching. We out of here.